Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make kofte. For this recipe we are going to need 500 grams of mince. We just have medium quality mince here today. For this recipe we're going to make the meatballs first. And for the meatballs we're going to need 6 to 7 cloves, 1 black cardamom, half a teaspoon of whole black pepper, 1 inch of cinnamon, 3/4 teaspoon of chili powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. We're also going to need 1/3 cup of poppy seed and 3/4 of a cup of yellow roasted split peas. If you don't have any poppy seed available where you live, there's no replacement for it, so if you're making this recipe, just make it without. If you don't have any yellow roasted split peas where you live, then you can also buy some besan, which is gram flour, and roast that in a pan before you add it to the mince. For the curry, we're going to need half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and half a teaspoon of cumin seed. We're also going to need 1 medium-sized onion and half a garlic. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to grind all the garam masala, the cloves, the black cardamom, the black pepper, the cinnamon. And once that's done, we're going to grind the yellow roasted split peas and the poppy seeds. Because it's quite dense inside the blender at the moment, you may have to move your blender around, but I don't recommend doing it how we've done it because we're not sure if it's very safe. So once all the ingredients have been ground, we're going to add the mince and the spices, garam masala along with the 3/4 teaspoon of chili powder and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to add the poppy seed and the roasted split peas in there as well. We're going to mix it and we're going to put the mince into the chopper. This is because if you try make the meatballs out of the mince that you get pre-done at the shops, then it's not fine enough to hold into a ball. So if you do this, then it will stay in a ball while you're cooking it. We're going to blend it and put it to the side. We're going to begin our curry. We're going to add some oil and slice the onions. We don't want to make the balls too large or too small. We want them medium-sized, and we want them made quite densely, because if you make them very loosely, then they'll fall apart in the pressure cooker. As you can see, our onions are done now, so we're going to add the meatballs. We're going to add the meatballs and mix them and add the garlic that we ground earlier. We're also going to add the spices, the salt, coriander, chili powder, turmeric, and cumin seed. We're also going to add 1 cup of water, mix it, and we're going to pressure it for approximately 3 minutes. As you can see, our kofte are nicely done, and we're going to cook them on a high heat until all the water has dried and the oil has started to separate from the curry. So when that happens, we're going to add approximately 1 cup of water and just boil the kofte. So as you can see, our kofte are now ready. In this recipe, this is the very traditional basic recipe of kofte. People add potatoes and tomatoes and ginger to their kofte recipe, and that completely changes the flavor, but is just very simple and they taste very nice. We hope you have enjoyed this video. Give it a try. Good luck. Thanks for watching.